My name is Caitlin.
My name is Jack.
We are going to tell you about our epic build. First, we learned to build towers with Legos.
We learned to overlap the Legos.
Next, we built a house that were 5 by 5 in size.
Then we learned what makes a community.
Next, we used Scratch to design a house.
We put houses and buildings together in our...
I'm a first grader in Miss Burke's class. I will explain the steps in epic build 2. First, I made a Lego house that overlapped. This is important because the house doesn't fall down. I made a Scratch project. The project was to make a house. I used several backgrounds to create the inside of the house. I made the sprites change the backgrounds to go to a different one and come back to the first one. Then my teacher wanted us to add our famous American into the epic build 2. My class is putting our Lego house together to build a town. My famous American is Sally Ride. I am going to make a paper doll named Sally Ride. Our class is putting together our paper dolls to create a parade in our town.
My name is James.
My name is Lukas. We are in 2nd grade.
The first thing we did was to build the Milo robot. We put about 25 pieces together to create Milo. This was a big challenge.
Next, we started programming Milo. We create the script using code blocks.
We made Milo go backwards and hide. We also made Milo make different sounds.
Next, we started to write a story. Milo is the main character in the story. We debugged the program by trying different code blocks.
We learned that you need teamwork and the right materials to be successful.
My name is Mary Dean.
My name is Kaylin. My name is Hadley.
We are 3rd graders. We want to tell you about our epic build. First, we sorted our Lego kits so we could find the Legos we needed.
Next, we started to build our robots. We built the flower and the bee robot. Then we learned the type of things the coding block could do. We used the play sound block, display background block, and the text block.
Then we programmed the bee to spin around and make noise. It was fun to see the robot move after building it.
We also wrote a story about the flower and the bee. We added a frog to our story. We used the poster board to make the setting for our story. We made the setting a flower field. We enjoyed writing the story to go with the robot.
My name is Eric. I'm in 4th grade. I'm going to tell you how I built and programmed a EV3 robot with my team. My team included Jake and Lukas. First, we organized the kits. We put each piece in the right slot. Next, we built and programmed a cruiser to move. We learned about the sensor and put the sensors on different parts of the cruiser. We were learning how the sensors worked. Each sensor had a different purpose and were helpful. The cruiser would drive forward, and if it sensed something that would block its path, it would back up, stop, or turn. Then we started the epic build. My team watched a video and learned how to build the Gyro Boy robot. We wanted to build this robot so we could do something different from the other groups. The robot was challenging to build because the pieces would pop out and the wires were hard to put in place. Next, we started to program our robot. Our goal is to make a dance robot that will spin, stop, move around, and then start spinning again. Then we are going to make a dance floor for the robot to complete the epic build. I like how challenging it was to build the robot. I've never had such a big challenge and I enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Kate and I'm a 5th grader. And the first thing that we did for our epic build was we got the kits and we sorted them into their each individual sections, and then we started to actually build our EV3 robot. To start to learn about the sensors and the coding that has to do with it. For our group's epic build, we did a color sorter, and it was pretty complicated. We still haven't figured out all the details about why it has some difficulties, but obviously we used the color sensor. We had to go to the motor so the motor would work correctly as the motor went back and forth, and then after we did that, then we started trying it out, and when we put all the coding together, the coding went, and the first couple of times it worked, but then we were still trying to figure out what's the problem.